And good morning, everyone. Magandang umaga po sa inyo. Market was down yesterday, but we're gonna be talking about that. But mainly, most importantly, what we're gonna be talking about today is something very important and needed sa mga newbies. You should be doing this if kakasimula nyo pa lang, especially sa trading, right? Especially when it comes to trading, position trading. Yan. It's called the trading journal, and I'm featuring a few trading journal of the admins sa chat room natin, and some of the people in the chat room are helping, and nag-upload sila ng mga journal. I'm gonna share it to you in a while. I'm gonna tell you what are the importance of the trading journal, why you should be doing it as a newbie, and then also how to use the trading journal na i-feature ko sa inyo ngayon. We're gonna talk about that and a few picks of mine. And meron ako mga recommendations for today which are very good. Ang ganda ng mga recommendations today. And pag-usapin natin yan in a bit. Let me post my recommendations dito. Right. Ito yung mga recommendations ko. Hindi ko na-upload sa hindi ko na-upload sa website Got busy. But yeah, I'll post it here. Yan. So yan yung mga picks ko for today. Let me double check if everything is doing well. I'm talking about that, but yan. So yan. Everything is doing well naman so far. Yan. Good morning to my daughter Laika. Ayan. Laika, good morning and everyone. Let's talk about unahin natin po yung mga comments ninyo and your requests. Right? Joe Ligares, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Christian Torrecampo, good morning Sir Lloyd. Nick Mar Games Hobbies, good morning Sir Lloyd. Nga pala, if you just watched the video, kindly po, if you're watching the replay of the video, kindly move forward to around 25 minutes of the video because that's when the discussion is going to start. Again, we're going to be talking about the trading journal, right? How do you use it? What's the importance of it? Why do you need to use it, especially for the newbies? Yan. So, yan yung pag-uusapan natin. Nick Mar, Games and Hobbies. Good morning, sir. Nga pala, guys. Sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, please subscribe to my channel and then click that notification button para po you'll be updated whenever a new video comes up. Yan. Also, please share the video. Paki-share po sa sa walls ninyo, sa Facebook walls ninyo, and to your trading groups if you have any, para sa mga newbies, malaman nila na may ganitong mga program that is gonna guide them in their stock market journey. Dave Guapo, Daddy Annyeonghaseyo, Sir Lloyd and Laika, and to my wife, Lori, watching from South Korea. Yan, good morning po sa inyo. Ayan. I think everything's okay. I'm seeing an error dito sa live ko, but somehow the live is doing well naman. Morning, Sir Lloyd. Morning sa inyo, Dave. Daddies, RJ Abracosa, thank you for sharing your knowledge. Mabuhay ka. IRCN Vul po. Ayan, si IRCN Vul. Let's check it out. Thank you so much, RC. Right, I'll write these down. IRCN Vul. Yan. So, the two. Hops, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Sana mag-green na ang PSEI chart request po sana kay SCC. SCC Maxis DNL. Yan, si SCC, medyo bumagsak si SCC. Maxis is looking good. It's in my recommendations for today. Tingnan natin si DNL then and SCC. Yan. Beyond Encore, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika and everyone. Vul, PLC, or NTBGI. Ayan, pag-usapan natin ng mga ito. Ang mga request nila. Ayan. O nga pala guys, si ISM nag-bounce kahapon. Right? Ayan. So, sabi ko sa inyo, pag nag-cut loss kayo, magba-bounce yan. Right? I hope walang nag-cut loss po sa inyo. Right? It's really, don't really know why they're saying it na sell signal. Yes, somehow, meron sell signal, but somehow we're showing, we were showing a support kasi. Right? Let me open my chart really quick and share it to you guys. And so yeah, this is ISM, right? Kung dito pa lang there was a sell signal, but ang hirap sabihin is overall yung Fibo niya on the longer term, we discussed about this, on the longer term okay pa naman yung Fibo niya, right? And then some other people were saying sell signal na for ISM. I don't really understand why they say it's a sell signal when we have a clear bounce area at this point. Malapit na po tayo dyan di ba? Buying levels na yan Why are we gonna sell when you're already at buying levels? Dapat dito sa taas, nag-sell na tayo. Dito yung sell signal di ba? Right now, we are now at buying levels kahapon. That's why I can't really say if it's really sell. So, ayan, nag-bounce na tuloy. And then there it is. It's a support for you guys, right? Sana, if gusto nyo pumasok, this is a good entry point para mag-test buy kayo for ISM, right? So, hopefully, hindi kayo nagbenta. Sayang naman yung bounce, right? For ISM, then, inantay lang natin ISM, right? So, we're clearly seeing a downtrend resistance right here. The resistance is pababa. Right, if it breaks out that triangle, then we are on a good path, right? So hopefully mag-break out. If hindi pa kayo nakapasok, good what they call this, a good confirmation will be, 'di ba? Bounce yan, initial bounce. Secondary bounce, that will be your confirmation, and that secondary bounce will become a breakout. So sobrang ganda po ng pasok na yan pag umakyat pa yan today, which I think will. Medyo nahirapan kahapon sa Congress with the issue of Miss Little's franchise, but so far so good naman. Congress is under President Duterte with so I don't think they will what they call this, they will really delay the third telco kasi patapos na po yung what you call this, ang term ni President, di ba? So we're in the middle of it already. So I think they're gonna hopefully they're gonna push it through. But everything is okay naman so far. I checked out updates yesterday. Nahirapan, but so far so good, right? So that's okay already. Let me go to your comments again. Angelo Rubia, good morning everyone. Very interesting ang topic ngayon. Speaking of which, meron po ba kayong spreadsheet and trading journal? Pakapi naman, ayan, please go to what they call this, the video description. Meron po diyang dalawang links from Guerrilla Trader. He's one of the good traders dyan sa chat room natin. And one of the admins, si 259, andyan po yung journal nila. Shinare ko po yung link. You can also go to our chat room. Sa mga hindi pa nakaka-join sa chat room, this is our chat room. Download Discord and go down to the video description. May Discord group dyan na link. That's the invitation link. You can join the group right away, right? This is for free. This is a very good community for you newbies na kailangan ng guidance. Just go to ito yung mga sections ng chat room natin. This is the main chat room. This is for the newbies. Ito yung traders lounge. Dito yung mga magagaling na at mga manhid na sa mga bash and everything. Hindi mo makontrol eh. So we just created a different room for that. Investors lounge, mga investors andito. We're still constructing that, but yeah, ang maganda dito is mga Middle East SG traders are here. This is where you can find the trading journals. Meron dito discussion about Darvas box, Bollinger Bands, moving averages, and everything. But the trading journals are here. This is 259, positive mental attitude. Yan. Ito yung mga journals nila. And the guides are here. Meron pang video sa Guerrilla Trader about his journal, how do you use it. Andyan yung link sa andyan yung link sa ng journal niya sa video description sa baba. You just click it and you'll be able to see it, right? But we're gonna be discussing it in a while naman, so para makita ninyo. And then join the chat room, please download Discord and click on the link para maka-join kayo dito. Ang dami pong matutulong sa inyo ng Discord group na ito, right? So that's for the group. Ayan, shout out sa mga gumawa ng journal, Guerrilla Trader, one of the biggest help dito sa sa chat room nito, right? Ang laki ng tulong na nila sa mga newbies. Also 259, right? Yan, so Angelo Rubia, andyan po yung link sa baba sa mga journals na gusto mong kopyahin. Marlo Baroro, Maing Buntag, Sir Lloyd, CLC po, hanggang saan po kaya ang pwedeng ibaba nito? Let's check out CLC in a bit. Right, CLC. Don't worry about CLC. Ang ganda ng future ng kumpanyang yan. Barko and everything. And the third telco pa. So just buy more pag bumaba yan. Tristan Porcadas. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Get ready, guys. Baka mag-sell on news today kay ISM. May hearing sa camera. Sana makalusot na sila. Yes. I think it's gonna go past naman. Right? Nahirapan lang because there were questions. But in the end, it was good, right? Okay naman. Kellen's Dagger, Majung Buntag, Sir Lloyd, and Laika, SPC and Vul. Right, let's check out SPC and Vul. Alright, Yaril, good morning. Alvan Prodigo, good morning, Sir Lloyd. 3 a.m. dito sa Saudi yan. Alvan, good morning sa inyo. Al-stress ng umaga for the daily grind. Hands down, thank you po. Also, believe po ako sa inyo. Right, ang aga-aga para mag-trade, right? So, mga kapatid nating OFW sa Saudi, good morning po sa inyo. Mabuhay po kayo. Bleak Icarus, good morning, John Lloyd. Naging John Lloyd na ako. El Razo, Maing Buntag, Sir Lloyd, and to your family, to you too, El Razo. ATN and FGen po, right? Si ATN, nag-breakdown kahapon. But it was a little breakdown lang naman, and dun pa tayo sa support levels. Alright, ATN and FGen, let's check it out. Benjamin, Loren, Maing Buntag, Josephine, Marcelo, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Bcor, IDC, and Vulpo. Thanks, right? Let's check these out. Vcor tuloy. Bcor, IDC, and si Vul, nasulat na natin yan eh. Kasi Vul ng mga tao, tuloy na Vcor tuloy. Right, Al Kicksilver PLC, and PLC is written already. Ang lakas ng galaw ni PLC kahapon. Also Ma, M-A-H, Ma. Ayan, sulat natin si Ma. Right, Day Al-Qaeda, good morning. Richard Bulisay, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Do you think CLC will bounce today? We can't really tell, right? Ito yung guys, ito, Richard Bulisay, right? I don't really want to answer these kinds of questions na, do you think it will bounce today? Kasi, it's not that I'm against you. It's just that it's against my trading rule, right? The trading rule is trade what you see, not what you think, right? So, if you think it's gonna bounce at pumasok ka kaagad, that's bad trading, right? That's very risky kasi wala ka pang confirmation. Trade what you see. Antayin mo yung bounce. Pag nakita mo yung bounce, doon mo papapasukin, right? Do not trade what you think, right? Kahit na I think it's gonna break out, I think it's gonna bounce, hindi ko muna iti-trade yan, right? Always wait till you can see the bounce or you can see the breakouts, and doon mo papasukin yan. Richard Bulisay, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Do you think CLC will bounce today? Yan. Just answer that. Eduardo Arcoy, SMPH. Thanks. Yan. Si SMPH, linagay ko sa lista ko. Sana, kahapon pala yun sa SMPH. Kaso nga lang hindi nag-bounce, hindi nag-confirm. But let's check out SMPH chart today. Tinanggal ko siya. Day Al-Qaeda, or po, please. Alright, let's check out or then. And nandiyan, nalista na po yan si Or. Alright, Eduardo Arcoy, ABG. Let's check out ABG. Right, Roy, Anthony Castillo, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning also to all the traders here in the chat room. Happy trading to us all yan. Happy trading to us all. Dana Angelo, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika, SMPH and ISM po. SMPH and ISM. Right. Yung dalawang yan, nalista naman yan eh. So, let's check them out. ISM kaka-bounce lang kahapon. So, that's good entry point. Pero po, sa bounce ng ISM, huwag nyo pong lakyan ay pasok nyo. Right? Always do test buy lang. Mamaya na kayo magdagdag sa taas pag nag-uptrend na yan. The trend is your friend. The sideways trend is not your trend. It's not your friend yet. Right? So, Kasel, saan yan? Bumaba bigla yung mga comments. Kasel, AC po. Let's check out AC. AC, sulat natin yan. If we still have time, we're gonna go through all the list na madadaanan natin. Mika Lerman, good morning sir. AC, TEL, FB, and RRHI. Si RRHI nasa recommendations ko ngayon, so good pick. Pati si TEL, right? So, these are very good picks, Mika, right? So, let's write these down. Si AC, nasulat na natin. TEL, FB, and RRHI. So, si FB, ang wala pa lang dito. So, si FB na lang isusulat ko. Right, Roland Jamela, buenos dias, Sir Lloyd. Buenos dias din, LRW, TBGI po. This is from Roland. I'll write these down, LRW and TBGI. Nag-bounce na naman sila kahapon, I believe so. In the middle of the day, nag-green yun. Hindi ko lang nakita yung closing. Angelo Rubian, mukhang maganda ang VLL ngayon. May share buyback kahapon. Yes, that's why VLL is in my list for today. Looking good naman si VLL. We are at support, very low risk positions. Kaya ako nire-reco yan. Christina Nicoleta, good morning sir. Ask ko lang po, average ko ISM 3.7, hold ko lang po siya all the way even nung tumaas ng 9. The news na mag-sell ang ISM ng 3 pesos. Ano pong possible gawin? Mag-sell half now. Na news mag-sell si ISM sa 3. That's the news na binenta nila kay Udena at 3 pesos. Right? It's not gonna be... we went in ISM not because of the current price but because of the future movements of ISM. And napakalaki po ng future movements ni ISM. I think it's worth more than 3 pesos. So don't worry about that. So don't worry about that, Christina. And then we just bounce, right? If ever it breaks the support, and this is for Christina. Let me go to the chart. If ever it breaks the support, you can sell half if you want to, right? Pwede mong gawin yan. But right now it's bouncing, right? It's really sayang if ever magsasell half ka ngayon, right? So don't do that as of the moment. Antayin mo po ma-break itong support, itong yellow line na ito. Pag na-break yan, you can sell half if you want to. Alright, Archie SMB, any thoughts on SSI, Sir Lloyd? Let's check out SSI in a bit. Si SSI, nag-bounce di ba? Am I right? Nag-bounce siya, pero pula ang ending. I really want it to do a breakout first of that downtrend before I really want to recommend SSI and make a support up there. Before I really want to recommend SSI for now. But you can test out the support if you want to, right? Medyo nag-bounce na siya kahapon right? So that was the entry talaga. Wins Badon, good morning Maestro Lloyd. Good morning din. Noel Taranco, good morning coach. Pakisuyo po ng MPI, Win and IRC. MPI, Win and IRC. Let's check it out. MPI Win and IRC. Ayun. Jan Angel Ecano, good morning Sir Lloyd. Grabe pulahan ng market kahapon. Tanong ko lang, despite ISM's increase of price, ano epekto ng decreasing volume kay ISM? Thanks. Let's check out ISM's volume. Somehow, andyan naman it's understandable na maliit ang volume at this point kasi we are at confirmation levels. Nag-iintay pa yung mga tao kung magbabounce ba or hindi. But somehow this green is much better than this one, right? So yan, susunod naman yan Look at that. Sa umpisa ng akyat, wala talagang volume yan. Right? Maliit ang volume yan. Mamaya pa yan magkaka-volume pag lumilipad na kasi maiinggit yung mga tao, right? So we have bounce. Ang kagandahan nito is paliit ang presyo. Right? Pababa ang presyo ni ISM, but the volume is going down. Right? And then, let me open this. Please ready your screenshots. This is called the price and volume relationship. Right? Price and volume relationship. Tingnan natin yung chart muna, okay? Kasi na full screen ko pala yun. Right? Full screen, chart. Yan. So, ISM, pababa yung presyo, right? And the volume is going down, right? So, what does that mean? According to this cheat sheet, paki-screenshot na lang po. Let me zoom in. All right. So, if ever the price is decreasing, if the price is decreasing, but the volume is also decreasing, that means this is bullish because selling pressure is weakening. So, nawawala na po yung selling pressure for ISM. So, that's something that we are looking forward into. Yan, usually, pag kaumpisa pa lang ng mga bounces, wala pang volume yan. Don't expect large volumes already. Mamaya pa yun makaka-volume pag nag-uptrend na. Kasi the market is the psychology of a crowd. Pag dudumugan yan, nag-intay lang naman confirmation yung mga taong yan before they wanna get in. That's why, I want you to get in before the volume comes in. Kasi yung volume, pag nag-kick in na, that means mataas na yan. Right? So, just position yourself here muna and then just buy more if ever it really goes up. Right? That way, pag lumipad man yan, at least nakapasok ka na sa trade. If ever it goes down, anyways, tas buy lang naman ginawa mo, maliit lang ikakat loss mo. Right? MC Butete, good morning Sir Lloyd. Doon sa Manila seminar nyo, may chance ba na makapag-open na lang ng 2Trade Asian account? Yes, and that's good news about the seminar sa Manila. Right? It's December 29. That's Saturday 1 to 6 p.m. sa Lepanto building po. Andun tayo sa building ng 2Trade Asia. Then, you can also open an account there. And if ever dadalo kayo sa seminar, right, etong bonus ni 2Trade Asia sa inyo, if you join the seminar, instead of opening na 25k, you can open an account for 5,000 pesos. Right? So 5,000 lang. Right? Para ng call, right? You can start with small amount and then at least matest nyo po yung account, right? Yung platform nila. And then if you like the platform, then you can just add more. Ang ganda po ng platform nila, I tell you. Right? Rish Crisostomo, good morning Sir Lloyd, watching from Dubai. And good morning sa inyo sa Dubai. Hopefully, mag-materialize yun sa February for Dubai. So, kita-kits tayo dyan. I hope I can see you there. Nga pala sa mga gusto mag-join sa seminar, Butuan ako this weekend, kaya wala akong online seminar because I'll be in Butuan. That's December 16 po, Sunday, 1 to 6 p.m. Send me a message if you want to join that. If not, malapit lang po kayo sa Butuan, don't miss this chance. Next week is an online seminar, 22 and 23, Saturday, Sunday, 9 a.m. And then sa December 29, nasa Manila po tayo. Right, that will be the 2Trade Asia seminar. Right, so check that out. Send me a message so that you can learn the details of the seminar. Rafael Dominguez, good morning Sir Lloyd, pa-check sir ng food. Alright, check natin si food. Oh, mainit-init ba si food? Pwede nang kainin. Roy Antonio Castillo, audio is good, video is good sir. Wala ngayong Monday sickness. O nga eh. Pero I'm seeing notification na bad video settings daw eh. So I'm not really sure what this is. Right, Michelle Ubaldo, yes. Mitch, one of my batch 1 students. Good morning. And dami-dami ko na students. Hindi ko na kung ilang batches na. But yeah, Mitch Ubaldo is one of my batch 1 students. Right. Rish Crisostomo, if recommended today for trading, lang po ba yung investing? Then, especially the blue chips, okay lang naman for investing. But yung recommendations ko, as of the moment, is really best for position trades, right? Pang position trades yung mga yan. I can't tell if they're for long term. Meron pa ako mga long term picks andun sa website ko. So, yan. ARSN Condes, good morning Sir Lloyd, watching from New Jersey, nickel and CHP. Let's check it out. Si CHP, ang ganda ng technicals eh. Yun nga lang talaga yung bias ko about fundamentals. Ang hindi ko malagay sa CHP eh. So, I don't really wanna risk recommending it, but if you're trading it, you can test out the support if you want to. Pero mga newbies kasi yung mga ko dito eh, yung mga followers natin talaga. So I'm really filtering the recommendations as much as I can. Ronnie Agustin, Sir Ma and Mabi. Right, let's check it out. Aruvi Gaming, good morning. Jose Tamundong, morning Sir. ABG and SSI and ECP. Ayan, nasulat na natin yung dalawa. Si ECP na lang hindi pa. Right, so it's 8:40, so we're gonna be starting in a bit. Right, Michelle Ubaldo, uy, sakto sir, may AEV ako. Yes, AEV is in the pick for today. I think it's gonna go up today. Good morning, Sir Lloyd, CHP and ISM. Thank you from Carlos Devulgado. Good morning. John Carlos, somehow your message got retracted, so if you can post it again, please do. SSI Puser, right, nasulat yan. Roy Anthony Castillo, sir, I'm playing ISM as a trader for now, hindi kaya ng risk tolerance ko ang patuloy na pagbaba ng price. Parang planning average down, sir, pag nagtuloy ang bounce niya today. Right, that's a very good strategy. It really depends on our risk tolerance. Ako is I had money na linagay ko kay SM for trading, nabenta ko sa taas, but yung pang investing ko na 100k stocks andyan pa rin, naka-hold pa rin naman. Giancarlo Falorina, good morning Sir Lloyd, magtuloy po kaya tumaas si RRHI? Let's check it out today. Right, John Vincent Pleto, magandang umaga, pa-check po na SMC. Right, si SMC, yan, last I'll stop with Giancarlo Falorina lang muna for the meantime, so because we need to start our discussion already. Ayan. So today we're gonna be talking about the trading journal. But before that, we want to thank our sponsors, 2Trade Asia. Check out 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com. Lagyan niyo po yung pangalan ko as your referrer. Ayan, para astig yung pag-enroll ninyo. Yun lang. Diba? So, yan. If you're looking for a broker na mabilis, 2Trade Asia is very good. They've invested so much sa speed, kahit na wala pa silang gaanong clients, sir. They just started. Dun I talked to them about that. That was a very good move because you need to start a good impression. So they have a very fast platform, very stable, and meron pa silang Prime ngayon. It's gonna be releasing anytime soon. Gagawa ako ng video about that. Ang kagandahan po is if you're a casual trader, meaning lagi kayong lumalabas, hindi naman kayo nakaupo sa PC all the time, right? This is the best platform for you. Right, check out 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com kasi may mobile app sila na pwede nyo magamit so you can trade outside. Also, eToro, guys. eToro, check out eToro at eToro.com. Please use the link that I have. Ito sila mystical, lumalabas na naman sa screen ko eh. Right, so eto, eToro, yan, my portfolio is already earning. Right, you can copy trade me if you want to. Yung mga trades ko, kung anong kinikita ko, in percentage, you will gain also in the future trades, diba? So check out eToro at eToro.com. Pwede po ako maging fund manager ninyo, or you can choose other people. Ang dami pong magagaling sa international market dito. Just look for people you want to copy. Andyan yung mga statistics nila. This guy is 48.22% for the past 12 months. Yan yung mga gains niya. So this guy is very good. He's a good trader. You can copy him. Just click on copy and then put in how much you want to. Ang minimum lang po is 200 USD. Right? That's around 10,000 pesos to copy trade people, and whatever they earn, you earn already. And then yung broker fees, andan naman yan. Sila na magbabayad sa sa naghahandle ng funds mo. So wala kang babayaran. Right? Actually, wala kang babayaran. Right? Aside from the fees of the trade lang. Yun lang. Broker fees yun eh. So check out eToro at eToro.com. Copy trades, very efficient for you as an investor. Please use the link lang on the video description for eToro. Yan po yung link ko. That will greatly help me in return. Alright, so let's go to our discussion. Right, the trading journal. Alright, this is very important, especially for newbies. Yan, mga newbies, gumawa pa kayo ng trading journal. You can make your own or copy other people's trading journal. Meron dyan sa link sa baba. Right? So why do you need to do this? Right? The purpose of the trading journal is like any other profession. Kahit saan. I was a call center agent. Right? There is a way to know if I am doing well as a call center agent, as a manager even. Nung naging manager na ako, nag-handle ako ng team, there was a way to know if I'm doing well pa rin. And that's statistics, right? Statistics. Stats yan. Like any other profession, what lets you know that you're successful is statistics. Even here sa trading, statistics will tell you if you're doing good or not. And how do you know your statistics? Trading journal does that. But you have to do this manually. And you have to be honest to yourself. Sarili mo lang naman ang gine-grade mo dito eh. Diba? So your trading journal will show your statistics and give you feedback on your performance and show you what is working and what is it that you need to change. Kasi makikita mo dyan, uy, nag-trade ako nito for ISM. What is my reason? Bakit ako pumasok dito? How much was my risk? Lalagay mo rin dyan, magkano yung cut loss mo? Na-follow mo ba? If it loses, put there in the remarks, these are my purposes and why do you think it lost? Right? Bakit malaki ang talo ko? I wasn't able to follow my cut loss. Makikita mo yun dyan sa ano ang mali mo. Why did you get in? Why did that bias not work? right? So it doesn't work for you. You might need to change that. You might need to change that in the future. Most especially, makikita mo yung pattern mo. Nagpa-pattern ba dito na hindi mo sinusunod ang cut loss mo? So you at least makikita mo talaga. And then you have to, you'll know that you have to change that on your future trades. Diba? So this is the purpose of trading journal. The goal of your journal is not to it's not so much to celebrate winners. Hindi yan para malagay mo lang ang winners mo and ignore the losers, but a mechanism for valuable feedback in your trading process. Right? This is very important. The goal of the journal is to document your progress. The three most important entries of a journal is the reason for your trades prior to entry. Bakit ka pumasok dito? Technical analysis is doing good. Just bounced at the support. Right? Magkano yung why did you get in? Fundamentals of the company is doing good, or may news ba na maganda? This is the news during that time. And then your planned stop loss, your planned target profit target. Ano ba yan? Your planned stop loss and your planned profit target. So yan, yung risk to reward ratio natin. And then the amount you plan to risk on the idea. So, magkano ang gusto mong i-risk? Yan. So, nasusunod mo ba? These are the three most important entries of a journal. At least yan lang. And then, idagdag niyo po dyan, why do you think it lost? Bakit siya natalo? Right? So, if you can find any, pag wala namang rason, boom, it's just normal market movement, bigla na lang nag-pullback, nag-profit taking, ang mga tao, then place it there, right? If the stock price goes down, hindi mo naman kasalanan yan, right? Ang kasalanan mo is if hindi ka nag-cut loss and you did not react to that selling, because the market will do what it wants to do. Wala tayong control dyan. Hindi mo kasalanan if bumagsak ang market, because that's the market, right? All you need to do is do the right thing, which is cut your losses, diba? So here's a sample journal. Alright, so downloads ko. Let me go full screen first, so I can discuss to you. And Control J sa mga downloads ko. Alright, so this is a sample trading journal from, bakit ayaw mag-open? Ayun, nag-open na at last. This is from Guerrilla Trader. Right, this is from Guerrilla Trader. Meron dyang guide dito sa baba. Let me just move my face to the right. Webcam. Right, lipat ko lang yung mukha ko, ha. There it is. Ayan. So, this is the month of August. Pwede kayo magdagdag dito. September, October, November, December. Right, month of August. If you buy, this is the buying date. Let me zoom in para makita ninyo. Pero may instructions naman dito, so you can go to the instructions. Right? The people who created this is really did really make this to help newbies pag kinopya niyo yung journal nila. So andyan yung instructions, right? Yan. So dito, buying date, anong araw mo binili, stock name, stock price, and shares, ilan ang shares na binili mo. Right? Yung capital mo, top ups, pwede mo ilagay yan dyan. The instructions are here. Gross price, pati yung mga charges, automatically na lalabas yan. Average price, and then, eto lang, mga yellows, ang i-fill up nyo lang. Automatically, mag-fill ito, mga ito. Na current price, ayan, ikaw na mag-i-input nito. Market value, ayan, automatically, mag-ano yan. Selling date, kailan mo binenta, and then, these results will automatically be filled up. Right? Automatically, mag-fill yan. Right? And then, at least, makikita mo ang total gains mo for this month, right? Your total capital mo for this month, if ever maglalagay ka man ng mga pera, right? Nag-add ka ng buying funds, total profit mo for this month. At least makikita mo dyan. Right? Also, for these trades, makikita mo ano yung mga pula, ano yung mga green. Right? And then, most importantly, yung trade play use, anong strategy ang ginawa mo, and your notes. Right? Dito mo ilalagay kung bakit sa tingin mo bakit ka natalo ng malaki, hindi ako nakapag-cut loss, etc. Then so that you can keep track of August, right? Next is next month, same. October, same. November, December, right? So again, I already discussed the purpose of this. At least keep track ninyo po, especially sa mga newbies. Malaman nyo po kung saan kayo natatalo, anong when it's time to review your strategy. Bakit ako talo this month? Look at the red ones. Bakit ako natatalo? Look at the green ones. Why did I win in this? Kasi tama yung technical analysis ko. You will know what are you doing wrong, or what are you doing right? The things that you're doing right, you know you need to continue them. And then on the things that you're doing wrong, you know you have to change that in the future, right? Dito, pumasok ako kasi na-FOMO ako. Makikita mo yan. Right? At least, you can see it visually. Right? This is very important for newbies. Makikita nyo visually para sa susunod, hindi nyo na po uulitin. Right? This is very important for newbies. Again, may access po kayo dito. Right? Go to the links dito sa baba or sa chat room natin sa The Billionaires Club. Go to the trading journal room. Andyan yan. And then you can discuss more if you want to improve on this later. This might not be the best. I don't care if it's not the best out there. Right? All I care about is that it works. You can improve it. You can improve it if you want to. This is already good for me because it served the purpose. Kung gusto niyo pagandahin, you can do that yourself, right? But shout out to the people who created this. Malaking tulong po ito sa mga newbies. Right? So I'm gonna go to. I hope this is clear, right? I hope you understand why trading journal is really important. I'm gonna go to the comments of the people. Let's see if you have any questions sa trading journals. Right, where to download the journal? Please share the link. Andyan po sa video description. Right, may Guerrilla Traders journal dyan and 259's journal. Dalawa yan. Right, so hanapin nyo lang kung saan kayo mas hiyang. Right, yan ang gamit ko, Sir Lloyd, from RJ Abracosa. Yes, yung mga andyan na sa group natin. Ito yung mga gamit niyo. Maganda yan, Excel na yan, download nyo. Right, where to find the fair value of stocks which is not in the list of call. Wala tayong mahanap dyan because that's the advantage of the research of call. Kaya part of the research is the fair value, di ba? So mga wala yung outside sa call, I'm not sure if I have found any. Yung outside kasi sa call, ang ginagamit ko na lang is their book value, which is you can find naman sa nila sa reports nila. Sir, sa eToro, visible to all port mo, copy trading feature, medyo kaya pala pag pulahan, right? Yeah, if ever, ganito, sa eToro, if maggagawa ka ng account, your account is private. Your port is private. It only becomes public if you want people to copy trade you. Because people have to know if you're doing well before they want to copy you. Diba? So, that's part of it. Anyways, you will be earning naman kasi if you are already being copied. So, that's the give and take of it, right? So, yeah, magiging public yan pag gusto mo makopya ang trades mo. But if you want to keep it private, you don't have to put it, if ayaw mo naman makopya, it's already private, right? Louis, Uzi, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pwede ba topic sa daily grind kung paano mag-backtest? Yes, sure. We'll do that one of these days. Sir Lloyd, good morning po. Ano po ang features ng Two-Trade Asia Prime? I'm not allowed to share it yet. So, I'm just waiting for their go signal. Gagawa pa ako ng video about dyan. Alex Manangan. Right, pa-shoutout po sa Sir, sa Tufac from TBC, Syntax Trader 259 kay Tufac yan. Yung mga admin sa chat room natin. Shout out to them. Junker Del Rosario, good morning. Aba. Right, Sir Lloyd, good morning. DMW and Eagle, please DMW. Tahimik lang pero umaakyat na. Right, thanks Boss Lloyd sa journal. It will greatly help yan. You're welcome, guys. Right. So, we're done with the discussion about the trading journal. Again, importante po ito. Keep track of your progress. Check your statistics so that you'll know where you are doing wrong and you will improve as a trader, right? Hindi po kayo magiging magaling na trader in an instant, right? You will have, this is the learning curve that I'm talking about. And makikita nyo po dito saan kayo nagkakamali. And join my workshop, join my seminars. Makikita nyo po kaagad anong dapat ninyong gawin. Doing the right things. And then at least you can focus on doing the right thing. This is how you become a good trader, right? Join the seminar, cut your learning curve. Malalaman nyo po lahat ng gagawin nyo as a trader, and then you're gonna put it here. This is gonna help so much on your progress so that you can focus more on doing the right things, right? Makikita nyo po ang mali ninyo at alam nyo na po anong gagawin sa mali ninyo. Right, so that's it. We'll talk about my picks for today. Again, I'm gonna post my recommendations sa chat room natin. Right, so these are my picks: TEL, Phoenix, Maxes, MHC, on breakout, VLL, RRHI, and AEV. Those are my picks for today. So we'll go to the charts para pakita ko po sa inyo bakit ko po sila pick for today. Right, so number 1 is TEL. Right, PLDT. Right, si TEL naman recommended ko for today.
let me remove Bollinger Bands kasi hindi involved si Bollinger Band sa pick nito. Look at this right here. The support, that's 3 times already. 1, 2, 3. 3 times the support. Yeah, I was waiting for the bounce yesterday and there it is. Sideways ang presyo. But look at the RSI. It's already going up. And this has been one of my lessons to you paulit-ulit about RSI. One of my favorite technical analysis. RSI, convergence, and divergence cheat sheet. Right, screenshot nyo po. Right, presyo, support is sideways. But the RSI is going up. That's bullish. Right there. Right, bullish yan. So, I'll minimize this. Right, asan yun? Wala. Right, so there it is. I can go for line para makita nyo po pa sideways po yung presyo, but RSI is already going up. So this is bullish for TEL. Right, so tignan nyo po si TEL. Pwede nyo po i-trade yan. Medyo mabagal, but yeah, if you're a newbie, try to trade the blue chips. Blue chips pa nga hindi niyo maipanalo, which are fundamentally good. Ano pa kaya yung mga second liner at mga basura stocks, di ba? So, yan. Sir, may webinar po kayo from Jason Ray Pinaaling. Yes, meron ako this 22 and 23. Please send me a message sa Facebook para po mabigay ko sa inyo yung details. Good morning, Beatrice, Jason. Nag-PM ako sa for payment info. Thanks. Alright, so tingnan ko yan mamaya. Every week po seminar, sir. Usually every weekend. And if ever wala po akong engagement out of town. But this month, dalawa po yung out of town ko, Butuan and Manila. So, last weekend, nag-seminar ako. And the next weekend pa, yung next webinar ko. Right. June, thanks for a free journal. I'll study and try to make it. Meron sa Investograms, kaya lang may bayad. Medyo mahal. Right. So, you don't have to pay for trading journal. This one is for free. Care of ng mga admins natin and those people who are very generous in our chat room who is helping everyone. Alright, so next pick ko ngayon is si Vulcan. Alright, let's check out Vulcan. Vulcan Mayon. Alright, si Vulcan. Hindi. Wala si Vulcan sa pick ko. Questions pa yun. Si Phoenix and the second sa pick ko. Alright, si Phoenix. Alright, si Phoenix is showing us a good price stability at this area right here. This is becoming a what do you call this? A resistance at the same time. So anytime soon, baka mag-breakout yan. If it breaks out, that's a good entry point for Phoenix. Phoenix has been very consistent in growth and earnings. Ito nga lang, medyo negative sila sa third quarter. But that's just because ang third quarter nila last year was very big, right? Positive 144% yung third quarter nila last year. So it was kind of hard for them to surpass that. But overall, yung annual report nila was positive. First quarter is positive 55. That's very significant. Second quarter, positive 62. Still very big. Ito lang, dito na sila sa third quarter na negative. But guys, remember, ang oil explorations, sila Phoenix ang most probably makakapag-take advantage. So, gasolinahan na merong oil drilling facility na sarili nila, that's very good. So, that's something very big. So, pasukin niyo po si Phoenix, baka lumipad po yan. Alright, just test it out and then you can always cut loss below support if you want to. This is the main support right here. Support number 1, here's the main support right here. So, if you want to test that out, check out Phoenix. Alright, Maxis. At si Maxis naman, ayan, very good volume yesterday. Ang laki na ng volume. Lumalaki na ang volume ni Maxis kahit pula yan. That's not really significant. Kasi the prices, pa-breakout na siya. Right? Pag nag-breakout yan, that will be our entry point. Kahit pula yun kahapon, it was really just that point lang ang presyo. Right? So, hindi gumalaw. Meaning, maraming bumibili. Right? And then, there it is. That's a very good signal for Maxis. Baka mag-breakout yan ngayon. Yeah, if you want to be conservative, pwede nyo po, antayin nyo po yung breakout. Kasi, ako dito, madalawa eh. You have a support, and then you have this resistance right there. More conservative approach will be a breakout, but this is already a good support for me considering the volume that it is having already. Thank you so much, Rainer, for subscribing. Si Rainer. Trading with Rainer, nag-subscribe. hindi siya yun. Siya yun sa mga magaling na mga nagtuturo. Right, so Rainer. Asan na ako? Next up is MHC on breakout. Abangan nyo po ang breakout ni MHC. Baka mag-breakout ito today. Right, MHC. Good movement right here. Kaka-clip niya lang sa Bollinger Band trigger. Bollinger Band, one of past few days, there it is, and there we have this strong resistance 1, 2, 3. Kakabounce na sa MA20 kaso nga lang resistance is already there. I think it's gonna break out with this position. MHC has been giving us a very good number and ganda na third quarter na MHC. So baka mag-break out yan today. If it breaks out, that will be your entry point, and then buy as long as that support holds. For MHC, next is VLL. Ayan, si VLL naman guys, kakabounce lang sa support. This is a good support you want to test out. Sayang yung support na yan kung hindi nyo papasukin. If you're looking to VLL, maganda naman yung numbers ng company. Very stable company. So, maganda rin yung future ni VLL. Isa rin sa mga susuportaan daw with the future developments. So, VLL is something you might wanna look into. Ang ganda po ng support na yan. Test buy lang. Sideways pa yan eh. Right, next is RRHI. Sa picks ko for today, RRHI. And RRHI, guys, ayan. Very good volume yesterday on the bounce at the support. Right? Double bottom ito for RRHI. Pero look at this. Tanggalin ko lang si Bollinger Band. Gawin ko lang itong linya. And then there it is. Presyo is going down. But RSI is going up. Volume is going up. And ano pang buy signal iniintay ninyo? Ulit, punta tayo sa what do you call this? Sa cheat sheet natin for divergence. Pababa ang presyo, pataas ang RSI. That's bullish already right there. So, yan, pababa ang presyo. RSI is going up. Volume is picking up already. RRHI po. Everything is good to go for me as of the moment. Ganda yung third quarter earnings. So, they've been consistent this year. Positive lagi. So, I don't see any reason why you should not test that. So, RRHI, tignan nyo po yan for today. Pwede kayo mag-test buy na dyan. Right? And then just buy more on the uptrend pag nag-uptrend yan. Pero ang ganda na po ng bottom na yan. Right? Pababa pa rin yung presyo, but already the prices of RSI is already picking up. So, yan. RHI, one of the good picks for today. AEV. Yan. Si AEV. Ayun. AEV, kakabounce lang sa MA20. Let's check out Bollinger Bands. Yan. Kakabounce lang ni MA20 after clipping a very strong move. There it is. You can test out that support, which is MA20. And then, just cut loss below MA20 if you need to. Right? But the volume has already been there. Right? So, bumaba ang presyo but the volume is also decreasing. That means that's a bullish move kasi wala na yung selling pressure, and then we're seeing a buy. So that's good. AEV is a good pick for today. You can test out that support if you want to. Now, we'll go to our requests. Pero before that, let me see if merong mga questions. IRC, sir. Sorry, sir. Good morning. What's your thoughts about DD? Thanks po. Thanks for untiring help, Coach Lloyd. Happy to help. Miss Min Pips. Alright. So, yan. Okay. So, let's continue. Alright, sa mga requests ngayon, si IRC, one of the hot stocks right now, kasi baka maraming ibit or anything. IRC, so far, nag-hold naman yung support. So far, so good. Right, maliit na yung volume ng selling. So, this might go green anytime soon. So, mga hindi pa nakapasok, antayin nyo po yung green. Pag nag-green yan, nag-bounce, that will be confirmation of this support 1, 2, 3. That's already been hit 3 times. Pag nag-green yan, that's your entry point for IRC. Alright, hindi ko lang sure kung aakyat yan, but you can test out always supports. Right, Vulcan naman, di natin ma-determine yung movement na. So, let's just wait for Vulcan to do a breakout again before you wanna get in. Kasi the breakout will be a confirmation of the movement for Vulcan. But price action naman, pataas naman yung buying ni, pataas naman yung presyo na binibili sa Vulcan. So, that could be good. Right, you can get in either at this support or a breakout. Pili lang kayo saan nyo po papasukin yan. Right now kasi nasa gitna siya. So, I don't really recommend that kind of position for Vulcan. SEC. Let's go for SEC. Yan. Si SEC nagtitrigger pa sa lower Bollinger Band. So, ayoko lang muna. Antayin ko lang yung engulfing niya before we really wanna get in SEC. But we are reaching this very good level right here. So, anytime soon, pag nag-bounce yan si SEC, that will be our entry point. Pababa ang the sideways ang presyo, but RSI is going up, so that is good for SEC. Right? That's a very good bottom already for SEC. Right? Abangan natin yung bounce ni SEC. That's a very cheap price already according to technical analysis. So, antay lang tayo ng bounce. Excuse me muna, guys, ha. I think ang mukha ko natatakpan na naman yung RSI. So, let me just move this to the other side. Alright, so, di ba head and shoulder si IRC? Yes, possible naman head and shoulder siya. But we can't, that's a very good point. Yeah, we have a head and shoulder here. But we can't discount the support it's forming also. And plus, IRC is somehow somehow has good fundamentals pa rin. So, kaya hindi bumabagsak si IRC sa support area na yan. It's because andyan pa rin yung train. Right? Andyan pa rin yung subway ni IRC. So, but yeah, this is something that you should be concerned of. Kaya nga, nung nag-head and shoulder siya, sell signal na yan dyan. But this is already at the bottom of that shoulder. Right? So, this is buying levels ulit. Right? We are trading this buy range. This is the good range to buy. And then, pag nag-resistance ulit dyan, then ayaw niya talaga mag-breakout, then you can sell. Ganun lang. Don't worry about that. Head and shoulders, yes, nag-head and shoulders siya dito. So, dapat nag-sell tayo dito at this point. Actually, dito pa lang. Right? Dapat nag-sell tayo at this point. Because that was the head and shoulders area. But now, we are already hitting the buy area ulit. Because we are at support. Right? Same with ISM. Ito yung problema kay ISM. This was the sell signal right here for ISM. That's a higher low. Right? So, may sell signal tayo dyan. The problem is, ang sinasabi ng mga tao, we're seeing sales ng mga gurus din, sabi nila at this point, 5.56, sell signal na naman si ISM. Which is odd because that was the bounce area. Right? So, possible, there's a big possibility ng bounce yan. So, this is not the sell signal anymore. Dito pa lang, that was the sell signal, especially for this swing. Right? So, mga pumasok dito, ang laki na ng panalo ng mga taong yan. So, dapat nag-sell na sila dito. This was the sell signal right here. That's 27% gain. It's doing the pullback and then andyan na tayo sa support area eh. So that's not a sell signal sa support. Sa support, you already know that. Support is a buy area. There it is. Nag-bounce siya. So wasn't really a sell signal yesterday. This was the sell signal right here kay ISM. We are at buy area levels already. So I'm not really sure why they called this out, this current position as sell signal. Yan, nag-sell yung mga tao, binili lang. Sabi ko sa inyo huwag kayong magbebenta. Right? So, sir, request po for swing trading strategy. Sige, did you notice na ang laki ng jump ng book value ni IRC? Yes, that's something also that we need to consider about IRC. Right? But then again, kahit book value, kahit hindi ko gaano tinitingnan ng book value, ang laki na ng book value ni IRC, nasa 6 pesos yun, I forgot. But then again, you have to look at this, yung performance lang. Aanin mo ang book value kung performance nila negative naman, di ba? Laki na negative nila third quarter, kaya nahihirapan lumipad si IRC. Second quarter, negative 93, and these are not small negatives. These are very significant negatives. Kaya nahihirapan talaga si IRC. They need the train na, yung subway na project. That's a very big project para makalipad talaga si IRC. But as of the moment, I'm not seeing that. So all you can do is just test buy. Wag muna kayo maglalagay ng malaking pera dito. We're seeing a sideways movement dito eh. So price action wise, andun mas mataas naman yung buying, but don't put a lot of your money on sideways trends. Again, the trend is your friend. Huwag niyo pong kakalimutan yan. And an uptrend po ang best friend ninyo. Kaya huwag po kayong maglalagay ng pera dyan sa baba lang. Right? So, let's go to the next pick ko. Sa request ng mga tao, SEC Vulcan, IRC, SEC. We talked about SEC already. Maxes, DNL. Ito si DNL. Let's go to DNL. 909 time check. Alright, so DNL, wow, good. We have a good bounce kay DNL. Why did I not recommend DNL today? Guys, I'm recommending DNL today. We have the 2 bottoms for DNL, pero test buy nyo po lang yan. Pero this is a very good support for DNL. We were talking about DNL yesterday. I was expecting DNL to bounce, and ayun na, nag-bounce na pala si DNL. I'm officially adding DNL sa list. Right, this is a good buy avenue for DNL. Test buy nyo lang muna. You're working against a downtrend. We are bottom picking right here. So, hinuhulaan na natin yung bottom ni DNL. But I think this is a good bottom already. It's good price action already for DNL. This is an engulfing pattern. That's the stabilization right there. So, DNL is a buy for me. Alright, I'm recommending DNL for today sa mga gusto maghanap ng magandang company na good on technical analysis. DNL, yan po, binigay na sa inyo yan. So don't miss that opportunity. Next is Vulcan. I think we talked about Vulcan already. PLC, ang ganda ng galaw ni PLC yesterday. Lumipad na ng lumipad si PLC. Ito yung problema di ba? We talked about PLC. It created this pattern. Sabi ko sa inyo, antayin nyo yung breakout and then the breakout will be your entry point. So, we talked about this yesterday. Without this, we are seeing a pattern, diba? Sabi ko sa inyo, we have somehow, it's part of a flag pattern, but we are seeing that resistance clearly. So, hindi ko po siya nire-recommend because we don't know if it's gonna break out or not. If it breaks out, pwede nyo po basukin. Now, people have their own strategy depending on their risk tolerance. It's either, ang tao, mag-aantay ng end of the day for total confirmation, or yung iba naman aggressive ones, right? Both have their own advantages and disadvantages. Advantage ng aggressive, the moment this breaks out at 0.78, papasukin niya na. Advantage niya, nakasakay siya sa full climb, sana, and then pwede na siya mag-take profits dito. That's already 8%. That's already 8% of gains, di ba? Take profit levels na yan. So, yun, that's the advantage of of an aggressive player. But ang disadvantage niya naman, kung pumasok siya dito, tapos biglang bumaba, magka-cut loss siya. So, he lost. Others naman, conservative players will wait for the end of the day to really get in. Problema naman dyan, that's the advantage of that is, it did hold. That's a solid confirmation. But the problem is, what if lumipad ng ganito? Ang taas na ng risk ninyo. It's now 4.86% above support, and iba pa yan. Pag downtrend ang titignan natin, this is 5.81% already away from that support. So, that's really hard. So, kayo na po bahala. Saan kayo lulugar? Are you a conservative player or are you a risk player? May advantage ang risk player, you know that. The riskier the player is, yes, bigger gains, but malaki rin ang risks mo. Mas madalas ka matatalo. Diba? Pwede naman conservative ka, but you miss the risky place naman. So, it's really up to you. Ikaw lang po ang lumugar kung saan po, anong gagawin niyo dyan. But yeah, right now, PLC is already too high. Just wait for it to do a retracement before you want to get in. Get in near this yellow line as much as you can, because usually that breakout line becomes a support line. So, antayin niyo po lumapit dito, 0.78, 0.79 before you want to get in PLC. Kasi missed opportunity na yan. Huwag niyo pong hahabulin yan. Right? Maiipit lang kayo dyan. Si OR naman, expected retracement after this move. Sayang. Ito yung ang ganda ng bounce ni OR. So, as much as possible, I really want to wait for OR at MA20. Kaso nga lang, baka hindi na tayo abutan. This is forming a support right here. So, this might be the best area to wait for OR. Wag mo kayo maging aggressive too much at habulin niyo po dyan sa taas. Get in near this line as much as you can for OR. Ayan, si TBGI. Pero, pag nag-bounce yan ng higher low, that will be an uptrend already for OR. Pero, so, pasukin niyo po yan. Ang ganda po ng company ni OR. Ngayon, right, hindi na sila for mining lang, and they're already a holdings company. Dami na pong ginagawa ni OR ngayon. So, TBGI, again, antayin natin yung breakout ni TBGI before you wanna get in TBGI. So far, wala pang breakout. So, wag muna. Si CLC, ito si CLC. Alright, CLC, broke its support. So, iwas lang muna. Alright, iwas lang muna. Let's wait for CLC to make a bounce. Let's see if we will get we'll get something in the future, but as of the moment, wala pang binibigay sa atin na buy sigs si CLC. Third, SPC. Sorry, wala nang boses. Si SPC naman, palapit na yung dividend niya. So, kaya bumabagsak na siya. So, stay away lang muna. So, for SPC, let's wait for it to stabilize a bit. I think this is already a good support for SPC. Antayin lang natin talaga na matapos yung X-date before we can say saan tayo papasok kay SPC. Baka bumaba pa yan on X-date. Vulcan, ilang beses ko nasulat sa Vulcan. ATN, ito si ATN. ATN was red yesterday, right? But we are still at support levels. So, antayin lang natin yung green ni ATN before we really wanna get in kay ATN, right? At the middle of the day kahapon, nag-green naman siya. Kaso nga lang, nag-fail naman siya. So, right now, it's red. I don't want to recommend it yet. I really want to recommend wait for the green one before you want to get in ATN. FGen. Alright, so FGen, FGen, just follow the line for FGen. Wala pa tayo. Malayo tayo sa line. So, just wait for it to bounce near that before you want to get in FGen. B-Core. Ayan, si B-Core. Taas pa si B-Core eh. So, I don't want to recommend B-Core yet. Iwas lang muna, right? Sabi sa inyo, one of these days, aangat din sa B-Core eh, diba? So, yan, umangat. We were given a very good buy signal ni B-Core. Right here, pababa ang presyo. But RSI has been picking up. This has happened. Ilang beses ko po ulit-ulitin sa inyo yan. Para sa mga gustong mag bottom pick, paano po humuli ng baba, nasa baba. There it is. Bababa ang presyo. RSI was going up. That was our entry point. And BCOR has already been climbing 89% since that point. Right? So, wag nyo pong imimiss ang ganito. Kaya sabi ko sa inyo, that's buy na if you see these kinds of positions. Kasi more or less, baka lumipad na yan. Right? Because, ang dami lang natakot kay BCOR talaga. Because of this fall right here. But BCOR overall as a company is still very good. So, dapat hindi kayo natatakot dyan for BCOR. Next is IDC. Let's check out IDC. IDC, ayan. Umakit na naman si IDC. But, really hard to call IDC's buy position. Right? So, yeah, it's holding at MA20. You can use MA20 as your entry point, pero antayin nyo lang po yung bounce before you wanna get in IDC. We have somehow an engulfing pattern. Maganda naman si IDC overall as a company. This is a good price for IDC, 4.22. Ang ganda, ang mura na ni IDC noong pumasok siya dito. When this was the buy point of IDC. Right? There was an ascending triangle of IDC at the bottom. I really love ascending triangles sa baba kasi these are usually strong movements. Right? Nangyari ito dati kay Primex, diba? When I recommended Primex, there was a ascending triangle at the bottom right here. This is one of the moments when I recommended Primex. Nag-ascending triangle siya dito sa baba. And then there it is. Umakyat siya after that. So this is really good for IDC. So IDC, wala na, pass na yun eh. Sayang, hindi natin pinasok dito. Right now, you can use MA20. Antayin lang po yung green for IDC. You can use MA20 as your support. Gumaganda naman yung galaw ni IDC. Mabagal nga lang as of the moment. Pero baka pag lumipad yan, bibilis yan. So, konting konting pera lang ilagay nyo for IDC. Next up is, lapit lang ako sa microphone guys kasi sakit ng lalamunan ko. Si Ma naman and Ma B. Ayan, mga nagtatanong about Ma and Ma B. We're seeing a resistance. Guys, ingat ha. This is a divergence right here. This is a bearish divergence naman. So, let me remove Bollinger Bands. The resistance is going higher pero RSI is going down. Right? So, pababa na yan. So, I think Mabi is already gonna go down, right? So, medyo mataas na yan si Ma. This happened with JFC before, right? Pag nakikita nyo po yung ganyang patterns, before Jollibee started its descent already, again, this happened right here, pataas, but RSI was going down. That means patapos na yung, yan. So, that was the drop after that. But this was a good signal to let us know na mahina na yung top na yon. So, konting ingat na for not JFCs, kay Ma, right? So, iwasan nyo na po yun. High risk na yung positions na yun. So, stay away from that. Thank you, Narciso BIV. Yan. I don't know. Right. Any thoughts on bull na mag-merge kay ISM? Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Hindi naman sila mag-merge. They are just gonna be partnering up with Udena ISM for the telco project lang. So most probably baka ipagamit ni Vulcan ang mga facilities nila. In return, they can yung mga cell sites ang mahirap eh. That's the biggest challenge of the third telco because they have to create their own cell sites. Converge already has the infrastructure so they can help ISM that way para mas bibilis. So, most probably in return, ganito kasi yan eh, di ba? We have internet lines sa government and then there were, yun yung main na line. Diyan kumukuha lahat ng mga, what do you call this, ng mga telcos ng linya for the internet to connect to the world. Pero, problema, nakakonect dyan lahat. So, pag nagka-problema dyan, magkaka-problema almost everyone. But, yeah, the thing is, Chinatel, Miss Latel, ISM is gonna be creating their own internet line. Gagawa sila ng sariling internet line nila. So, I think Converge wants to connect to that because that's gonna be much faster and konti lang tao. Sila ng Chinatel lang andyan. So, maybe they wanna connect to that and pay ISM in return. Siguro paggamitin nila ng mga facilities nila, etc. I don't know what the deal is, but that's something very good. Hindi sila mag-merge, right? Hindi sila mag-merge. Magpa-partner up lang for some Most probably some services. Sir, bebenta ko na si B-Core. Is it going down today? PSEI is going down. Yeah, you can, if you see a weakness today for B-Core, sell half already, right? Let's go back. IDC, B-Core, SMPH. Tignan natin si SMPH. Kumustahin natin si SMPH. 921, so I'm gonna put in as many information as I can. Right now is SMPH. Maganda naman galaw ni SMPH. I was looking at SMPH and dyan na sa uptrend line niya. So let's just wait for the bounce for SMPH before we wanna get in SMPH. Because that's the uptrend line of SMPH. Baka makisama si market today. So that will be very good entry kung mag-green yan. ABG naman. Si ABG, we were expecting this retracement right here. I recommended ABG dito sa baba. Lumipad, nakapag-ceiling. So I hope nakapag-take profits po kayo dyan. ABG has been retracing muna. So let's wait for it to go back to its original uptrend line before we really wanna recommend ABG. Mataas na masyado. Don't worry. Minomonitor ko po yan. I'll let you know when the buy signal is there. ISM, we talked about ISM already. AC, and AC, Ayala Corp. Uy, very good. Palabas ko muna si Bollinger Band na break MA20, but it's showing us it's showing us a stabilization right here at this area. So Ayala Corp, hard to tell, but this is a good price already for Ayala Corp. Pag na-green yan, that will be your entry point. Antayin niyo po yung green ni Ayala Corp. Pag na-green yan, pasukin niyo na po for AC. Next is FB. May nagtatanong about FB. I just can't remember sino. But right now, if we're seeing reds for FB, taka lang guys ha. Ang hirap ng chart ni FB. Right, so yeah. You can wait for the bounce. Kaso nga lang lumalaki yung volume niya sa baba. Either you can wait for the bounce muna for FB before you wanna get in FB. Anyways, maliit naman yung risk niya. Right, you can use MA20 as your support if ever mag-bounce yan. Napakalit pa rin ang risk niya. The main support is even just 1.32% away from the support. So yeah, antayin yung bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, you can buy FB. And then, let's see if ever lumipad yan. Pero this is still sideways, alright? Hindi mo alam hanggang kailan matutulog yan. So, just do a test buy, right? And then, pag lumipad na and makes an uptrend, that will be the point where you buy more. LRW and LR together with LR, yan, nagbabounce na. That's already a buy point for LRW, right? That's a good signal. Pataas na yung buying niya. Ito si LRW. You can check this out. That's an uptrend right there. So, pwede nyo pupasukin yan. Same with LR. Ayan, si LR, umakit na pala. That's a higher low for LR. That's a good uptrend for LR, right? You are at buy more levels already. So, yeah, you can check out LR also. Nagbabay na si LR. And then, volume starting to pick up already. So, pwede nyo po i-test itong support ni LR. Initial support is here. Secondary support is the uptrend support for LR. Right, that's already good. It's 9:23. Nagugutom na ako. Hindi pa pala ako kumakain. Right, TBGI, LRW. Yan. TBGI, we talked about that already. SSI. Yan. Si SSI, antay lang, I really recommend antayin lang natin yung breakout ng SSI to confirm that it's already finished on its downtrend. Maganda naman yung maganda naman yung price action niya lately. So, I think it's gonna break out naman. But you can't really tell. MPI, or anyway, MPI question, right? Si MPI, uy, good buy signal for MPI. Right, this is a buy signal for MPI, guys. Right, so you can check out this uptrend for MPI. Andiyan na pala, hindi ko napansin yung buy signal ni MPI. Yeah, so MPI, I'm adding MPI to the list today. Alright, tell Phoenix. Alright, just to wrap things up, these are my recommendations for today. Pasensya na if hindi ko po mabasa lahat, hindi po natin ma-chart lahat. But those are my recommendations for today. Right, it's a Tuesday. Hopefully market bounces. Right, we are expecting for it to bounce anytime soon. Kaso nga lang, antayin niyo po yung bounce before you wanna be aggressive. And to your stocks, guys, pullback levels tayo sa market. So meaning konti pa lang ang investors. Ang laki ng selling kahapon. We're at 7 billion selling. So that's something to be worried about. So sa mga stocks ninyo, if you see a resistance, if you see weakness, just sell half already. Right? It's not bad to take profits. Mag-take profits po kayo whenever you can. That's it for today. Bukas, sige, pag-usapan natin yung backtesting. May nag-request kasi sa akin ng Darvas Box. So, I think we're gonna be talking about Darvas Box bukas, Darvas Box, and time frames. Ayan, time frames. It's either that, ano yung pag-usapan natin bukas. I'm gonna prepare for that today. I'll see you again tomorrow. As always, let's get rich together. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.